camera is mad close. You can't even pin the comments. Hey, Elizabeth. Remember to live chat. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by community guidelines. Ciao. Choose if you want to show content. Okay. Mm-mm-mm. Mm. Mm. Here's a sneak peek at the cast on the set of the new. Here's a sneak peek at the cast on the set of the new movie I'm executive producing. Sean Robinson, a Lifetime Television Network. Stars Carrie Hilson, Tank. Tank is there? There he is. Clifton Power. And Tobias Julian. Can't wait to bring the film to you. Hmm. Beyond the Rainbow. The Gender GP Charitable Fund support trans youth in receiving gender affirming health care. Trans is Beautiful Teens Cosmetic, Monica James. Hmm. Hmm. Creative Wiring Masterclass. Meet Dr. Chloe, a own member of the new Speaker Bureau. Dr. Chloe is openly transgender. International development. 64-year-old woman told us on Thanksgiving that she got accepted to PhD program at UPN. It's never too late to get what you want. 64. Yeah, okay. I wish I would go to school at 64 years old. Every time I know people go to school when they old, they die. But you leave all the loans behind. The Umbrella Academy Elliot Page announces he's a transgender. It's funny when they get on this side of the fence, it's not what they think it is. That's for damn sure. It's not what you think. The men don't protect you. They treat you just as bad as the ones who don't know. And so it's like, why am I even bothering? Hey Colin, how are you? What you up to? Couldn't sleep. Hey girl, what's going on? What's been happening? How you doing? How you been? Hey Maverick. I don't know why my camera's always got me like, it be right my dig off it. I mean, come on. Excuse me. It wouldn't be a bit if it wasn't blowing my nose. Oh God, this light is fierce. It's a lot of light. This one of them lights that shows everything. I think you gotta put a light like this. I think you gotta put it behind you. Child, I guess. How's everybody doing it? You have a panic attacks? I'm sorry to hear that. I was on a bus and all I kept thinking was, don't sneeze. I'd be like, don't sneeze, don't sneeze. This light is fierce. I was on the bus. And the world has changed tremendously. When I tell you the world has changed a lot. You heard what happened to Depo. Who is Depo? I don't know who that is. Who's Depo? Panic attacks wake you out of sleep. Underwear. Excuse me. I'm sorry you having panic attacks, Elizabeth. Hey, Deshawn, how are you? I don't have panic attack. I've been seeing this dead thing run around my house, so I tried to look it up because I wanted to find out why is this spirit running around my house. So I'm like, okay, let me just look into it. So let me look into what it means. And I noticed other people were saying, if the dark matters can't be seen without a ghost, that's not what I'm saying. I'm fix this camera. This camera's like mad close. Um, who is Depot? I don't know who he is. Depot from Fridays. Let me see. Guess I better Google it, huh? Oh, okay. Depot. Friday actor dead at 62 after apparently experiencing COVID-19 symptoms. Star Tommy Tiny Lester died at 62, reportedly experienced. So his real name is Tommy Lister. Tiny Tommy Lister, 62 years old. He said he died from the COVID-19, allegedly. People love to celebrate you when you're dead, but treat you like dirt while you're here. People kill me. Now they gonna put you all his movies and all this. They'll celebrate you once you're dead, but as long as you're walking in this earth, they treat you pretty bad, which is crazy. Pick my comment. Yeah, he passed away. Hey, Bobby. The lady from Babs. Yeah, I saw that. I saw she passed away too. Excuse me. Sad. Rest in peace. It's horrible. That's to let you know nothing lasts forever. That's why you have to celebrate people while they're here. We love to celebrate people when they're dead and treat them like dirt while they're here. And then take their music and take their movies and like, oh, they was the greatest person or whatever. As long as they're here, you treat them bad. Why don't you treat them good while they're here? Why did they have to die in order for you to appreciate them? I still can't get over Michael Jackson being dead. That's like the biggest shock of all people, Michael Jackson. I'm like, wow, this is crazy. And then Prince. I'm like, yo. And it's so weird because all the older icons are still Patti LaBelle, Diana Ross, Smokey Robinson. All these other ones are still here. And yeah, Whitney Houston. It's crazy though. Do you know what's up when Michael passed away? Oh, he was the greatest. Oh, please, y'all treated him like dirt. Now he passed on. He was the greatest of all times. Yeah, whatever. I see a bunch of Whitney Houston stuff. I see a bunch of stuff going across the timeline, which is crazy. To be, oh, excuse me. Child. Gina, like he was nothing but a maid, most popular for music and speculating. Yeah, they tarnished his name. People Middle Ages ain't here. Ain't you free? Did you believe in twin flames? What is twin flames? You are tired, mama. Hey, no. Child. Like soulmates. Yeah, I believe in that a little bit. I believe in soulmates, but I believe in love, so I'm kind of corny. People with careers from the 80s and 90s have it rough. That's true. We have it rough, Elizabeth. So you already know. Okay, sweetie. Samuels. I was watching this. They had a ball, I think called Winter Wonderland. I was watching the ball. Them girls look so beautiful. No masks on their faces, but they look beautiful. Yeah, me too. I'm a hopeless romantic. The only thing I have a problem with is a man who um try to control me. I remember once upon a time you meet a guy, y'all laugh, y'all have so much fun together, you fall in love, you lay in the bed, you watch movies, and, you chill. To be honest, I don't be want to go out on dates with these dudes. I want them to come over, lay in the bed, because I don't want to be with the world. I just want to be with him. But it's like we have to follow this rule, this if you want to be seen with us. It's like, oh my God. And he'll go along with it just to be seen with you and then never be seen with you again so he can have sex with you. So, it's like, it's just, oh. I be praying to God I could come into a lot of money. If I ever come into a lot of money, I promise y'all, my life is going to change tremendously. My phone number definitely going to change. I'm going to delete people. I ain't going to delete them. I'm just going to change the whole number. I'm going to change the number. People will no longer be able to get in contact with me. I be praying so hard to God for me to come into a big win so I could leave all these people behind. I am gone. There will be no more Raven. I'd rather go out because every time they come over, time I'm going to give up the good. I'm not mad at you. I've been trying to, Angel. Trust and believe. I be trying to. Please don't let this be. Please don't. Okay, it's the lace front. Thank God. I went downtown and got on the bus. All I keep thinking is, if COVID-19 is on this bus, I'm gonna be breathing it in. I have my whole face covered up. I be covered up from ear to ear. I be covered up. It's a good thing, but it's a bad thing because people. It seems like people be trying to figure out who you are even more so when you covered up. Excuse me. I took some. It's funny because every time I come from downtown, I always catch. That's not true because I be blowing my nose all the time. Yeah, it be having my shades on. Exactly, and they be like really into trying to talk to you. I got 2 wigs I wear. I wear the bangs when I go downtown so I can put my lashes on. And when I'm home, I put this one on. This one is short. But it's like, yes, they do, Angel. They sure do. They sure do. They be thinking you a celebrity trying to slide through. It's like, oh my God. I mean, and to think about me, they be looking at everything. I be covered up like, oh my God. I be dressing more like a bum. But I don't know. I like wearing big clothes. I don't like wearing tight fitting clothes, but due to the fact that I'm tall, it I have to wear clothes that's more revealing to my body. Sometimes you should do a red wig. I see it's me. You know what the thing? No, it's funny you say that. When I went downtown, I talked to this guy. He had a red wig I wanted, but you know, mother ain't when your money ain't red, honey. All you can do is window shop. You can't do no shopping. You could just look. So I asked him. He had a long one, pretty one, and he was selling for $50. I'll be glad when I could get. I'll be glad when I could go to the store and buy what I want instead of always waiting and hoping. I'm so over this. You know what I mean? I be wanting to buy, but due to the fact that I've been like depressed, I try to keep the happy year on. This is my happy year because it makes my skin glow. That's one thing about blonde hair. It makes your skin glow. No matter what complexion you are, it makes your skin glow. And if you brown skin, it just it it don't. Black hair brings your features out. Blonde hair pulls the sun in. Black hair pulls the sun in your face. But the blonde hair pulls the sun all over you. Hey, 3000, how are you, beautiful? How's everything going with you? Looks good and natural. Oh, thank you, Elizabeth. You know it's funny because I just dyed it. I dyed my real hair blonde, but I be trying to find colors that I don't be so distressed out. You know, you gotta find every avenue you can so you don't be stressed out. Blondes have more fun. That's right, Deshaun. That is so true about black hair. Yeah, blonde hair make anybody, any complexion. It makes just first of all, blonde make your skin look lighter, and it makes your skin glow. Blonde hair makes anybody look lighter. It do. I don't care what complexion you are. Your skin look lighter than it is. Um, Blonde Samo. I ain't been having. Hey, Gwendolyn, how are you, sweetie? I I went downtown and came home. I feel I'm too dark for blonde. That's not true. That's not true. There's so many colors of blonde. I know girls, if your skin is real dark, blonde blonde tears you up. Y'all look way beautiful. A brown skin girl or a dark skin girl, when they put on that blonde hair, they look mad beautiful. Their skin like radiant. Yes, cause blondes is having me pale. Yes, they do. And you blonde will make you look real light. I don't like dark roots though. Like I took a pencil and I put these roots in here with a brown pencil. But I could always bleach this out, get some bleach and bleach it out. It'll be back all blonde. Yeah, I don't know. You gotta try. But there's certain blondes look good. If your skin is real dark, I think you should go to this blonde because it works your skin color real good. What is the dark skin girl wanted white hair like star now? That's it. No, it looks good on them. It's just fake hair, girl. I mean, boy, what if? I mean, it's nothing but a hair color. I've seen girls that have brown skin, or actually dark skin, and they have blonde hair. They look beautiful. I mean, beautiful. Because their skin is dark, so it makes their skin lighter. And anything that any makeup on, it's almost as if it's shining 10 times more. They look beautiful. To me, they look beautiful. I love it. I went down to the wig store to look at the wigs and stuff, and they always got a new wig and stuff. But a lot of stores have gone. I was standing in front of the store. They all gone. They closing up, leaving. Hey, L.O. Lovey. Pink is the new blonde. I got pink hair, Elizabeth. I like pink hair too. Mine has got pink and blonde. I also got an all pink one, but it's kind of mixed with blonde too. But the blonde makes your skin really go. Pink is cute though, but blonde gives it to you. I like red hair too, but I haven't got. I saw this. I've been seeing it. Excuse me. I've been seeing this green hair. I think it's green hair. Look like celery. I've been seeing green hair, and I was like, should I give me some green hair? It look like a celery stick. Excuse me. Oh my God, do I have a cold? I smell a cold. I didn't have a cold when I went to sleep. Oh God, don't tell me I got a cold. I don't have no makeup on. You know what I put on my skin, y'all, when I go to sleep? I take some Noxzema and I put it on my skin and I let it sink in. And I put Noxzema with the moisturizer and I rub it in. I don't wash it off. And I'm going to tell you what it do. Like if you got any bumps in your face, it takes all them bumps off. Like you go to sleep with it, it takes all those bumps off your face. All of them. Green is my least favorite. I know, right? I be seeing girls in green hair. I be seeing girls with. I seen this girl with some pink hair, but I like pink. But she had a really different pink. The kind of pink that shows up before they show up. Oh no, brother. Hope you're doing fine. I'm fine, love. I'm okay. Ciao. I'm dark skinned, so you really have to play with different tones of blonde. Yeah, there's a lot of blonde. There's a lot of blonde, but I get what you're saying. There's definitely a lot of blonde. It's funny because I used to like a lot of black hair, and it's weird because guys used to wouldn't date me if my hair was black. It's like, what color is your hair? I was like, why? Because I don't like you with that black hair. I'm like, oh my God, really? So you don't want to see me because of hair? Like, I'm good. I just want to ask, sorry if I'm offended. What? You can ask anything you want, sweetie. I just turned 89 years old. I'm 89, sweetie. I'm 89 years old. I got some three generation. Let me stop. I'm 89. Black hair can be too skyline. Have to wash it. I like black hair too, Elizabeth. But you know what? I like to go. I like to go. I think it's spells. You know what I mean? You know, you go through them spells. Like some days you want blonde hair, some days you want 27, some days you want pink hair, some days you want short hair, some days you want long. You know, you go through them spells, those moods. Some days you just want to scarf, some days you just want a hat. Some days you want a hat, you know. It just depends on your mood. Wigs are like outfits to me. I'm trying real hard to keep a wig on and don't weave my hair. I'm doing pretty good. I'm actually proud of myself because this is see when you reinvent yourself. Sometimes it's hard to stay in that invent. I have to try. When you try to reinvent yourself and you try to change your look, sometimes it's hard. When I went to the store, they had my curly hair. You know my big curly hair that I love. I was like, oh my God, my hair. There was something for $10. I was like, oh my God, got my hair. And I'm looking at it. I wanted to say it so bad. I'm like, don't buy it, Raven, because you're trying to stay committed. If you buy this hair, this natural hair, you ain't wearing no wigs no more. That's finito. And I'm trying to change. I'm gonna receive another. But you know what's funny? I ordered a wig. I ordered a wig. I think for $20. I ordered this wig like think 3 or 4 weeks ago, and I still haven't received it. I still have not gotten this wig, this black wig. I still haven't gotten it, which is crazy. I never had more than 3 wigs at a time. I need to do better. You know, the thing is, like, I got a lot of wigs. The only reason why I have a lot of wigs is because when you see a wig on sale, if you don't buy that wig, when you come back to get that wig be gone. And they got wigs on sale for $20, $24. They got them real cheap now because stores are suffering, and Trump has stopped different different countries for importing wigs in, so people can't get their hair done no more. I don't want to talk about him now. I buy the same style, different colors. Yeah, that's the thing about it. 3000. What I try to do is I'm trying to change. I'm trying to change. I'm trying to change. It's hard to when you're trying to reinvent your whole look. It's hard to change. Like you have to really stay committed. That means you have to stay away from everything that you love and and try to go into the new. It's always good to reinvent your look. It's always good to reinvent it. I love braids, but once upon a time you get braids, they charge you $80 and they give you braids down in your butt. Now they charge you like $200-300. I was like, yo, for hair to come now. I was like, I'm good. I thought you make your own. You know, I used to wear weaves, Elizabeth. I didn't wear wigs. I wore weaves. I used to weave my own hair. Those were all weaves. I used to weave my hair for life. Now I'm wearing wigs. Now all I know is I'm on a shedding world. But what I did was I went downtown and bought some I bought some what's some things called? A pack of hair, and I added it in this hair because I wanted this to be thicker and I didn't want it to shed. So what I did was I added hair into it to make it thicker. You know, so I took the hair and made it thicker so I could do it all kinds of ways. You know, and this one them lace fronts. So adding hair in the inside of it. But you know, I could take it and press it. You could press this here. Of course, you know I'm not pressing it. It's too, you know. Once I weave it, I try to sleep in it because I want every track to be really flat. So when you sleep in it, it makes the track flatter. So you could take it and you know you could take it and do all this extra stuff. And that's the thing. But see, this is another thing. I had to stop wearing my hair like this because this used to be my hair. I used to go outside. I used to wear my hair just like this. And the reason why I wore it like this because I was ready for fighting. I was like, if you want to fight me, I'm ready. What's up? But then somebody said a question. My good sis, can you do some? Thank you. You done. Um, hey Davo, how are you? I'm okay, love. How are you? Um, common, not root realness. Question though, what about sex with wigs? How does that work for everybody? It works fine. It works fine for me because you know what? If you notice 3000, I done took my hand, did it all this right in front of you. Just like you would do a weave. You see, I just did my whole hair right in front of you. And you see it's up here. Look, like it's not moving. It's sticking right here. I done took it and pulled it and everything. So, I'm good. You know. I'm trying this is my go-to hairstyle. This the hairstyle I have to stay away from when I say I'm trying to change. This the one that's the always wear. Excuse me. No, you got to come out the wigs to fight. No, I be. Mm-mm. Yeah, mm-mm. But I get what you're saying. Yes, I live that ready. Yeah. So the other day when you were telling you us about the first guy you messed around with, what day was? Okay, I had my wig snatched off doing the sex, and I gave. They meant to do that. No, they meant to pull it off. A man is not gonna touch your hair. When he pulls your hair off, it's because he meant to do it. He meant to do it. A man is not gonna do that to you. He's not gonna disrespect. When a man pull your wig off during sex, he meant to do it. When you do those positions, you start sliding you. He be doing that on purpose. He know what he doing. Men ain't stupid. It makes good conversations when they get to their boys. When they get around their boys, they're gonna talk about you and laugh at you. Did you ever hear from him? Okay, somebody's asking me a question. So the other day when you were telling us about the first guy you messed with, right? What first guy, sweetie? What first guy? I got a lot of firsts. This is a shirt that I got from downtown. This shirt is warm. Remember the I don't know which one, sweetie. My mother's lived, honey. I gotta go through my Rolodex. Ain't no angel cake. Every God's exactly, Elizabeth. I'm every guy's first. Sometimes I think they say that because they want to see what you're gonna do. I'm gonna say you my first because I want to see what you're gonna do. Did you gonna do something different than the last girl? But I don't know which one you're talking about. Hey, pretty natural. Child, I started using lace glue to keep them down. You know what? No, I use lace glue too. I got Gorilla Glue and I got this other kind. I actually need to glue this down, but it's right here is when it starts coming up. But I glued this one down, but it's not, but I glued it down. I got out my real here and I glued this part down. How are you, sweetie? Yeah, I glued it down. But yeah, and that's it. I wanted to be thicker. When I went to the store, the guy was like, I got your hair color because he knows I was my blonde. Honey. I'm trying to get it. But blonde is funny though. Blonde can make you look old as. Blonde can age you. I could put blonde hair and I look like 100 years older. I could put black hair and look like I'm in my teens. Blonde hair could age you. It could definitely put some age in, like 10 years. I was talking to this guy about that before. He was like, "Yeah, blonde do age you, but if you don't, I guess if you put a lot of makeup on, I ain't put no makeup on. Child, I started use okay. Ain't pretty natural. No, I have a couple wigs, especially for sex. All right now. Hey Janice, how are you, sweetie? At least you having sex. No, I'm not even having sex. I'm not even having sex. Y'all know what I get into? Get into these clamps though. Instead of putting your hair in a ponytail, just clamp it. I walk right down the street, my hair clamped up, just like this. And I want me to tell you a secret, and your big sister is violent. So when somebody messing with you, you take the clamp off, you put it in your hand like this, and then it holds more power in your fist. Instead of like this makes it tighter. Boom, boom, boom. Mother's lips. Sometimes you got a chance to get your clamp on. Also, let me not teach y'all faster. What else is it? You know those combs that let me see if I can get one. Okay. For some reason, I could never. My big butt is bigger. For some reason, I can never keep these combs. I'm always losing them. Now, go get your UOP. I can't buy a gun no, because I've been killed too many people. Y'all wouldn't have a man. Y'all wouldn't have to worry about finding a man because they all be in the ground. Raven can't get a gun. I can't. I have anger issues. I will use it. You got one time to mess with me, honey. I'm on my way home to get my gun. I can't. You in the store, you trying me, I'm coming back. So I can't get a gun. I know my temper. I'm going straight. They put me under the jail. Okay. So tell us what's your soul tonight? I don't understand. Okay, this is a comb right here. Y'all see this comb? Have all you ladies got a comb like this? Have y'all ladies seen these combs before? Okay, somebody answering that. Okay. This is the thing. Yeah, we see. Okay, this is the thing. This comb, look. When somebody coming at you and they trying to hurt you, honey, look. I mean, it goes by this limb. That's 4, 5, 6. That's 7 years in jail. But at the end of the day, this is not a knife. This is a comb. And then your defense could be, I felt threatened for my life. And I grabbed my comb and I just started sticking with it. I'm just saying. There you go. There you go. Because at the end of the day, when he pulls out something on you and you know you ain't got nothing to protect you, because you're not from that life, you go, it's got your comb. Remember your comb, honey. Take that comb and stick it in your hair. Because at the end of the day, the only person going to be able to save you, or you got a gadget. Whenever I used to carry something on me, I never could get to it. I never got to it. But always keep protection on you because you never know. It's nothing like wishing I brought something with me and they beating you to death or trying to kill you. You know, not saying you looking for trouble, but at the end of the day, trouble will find you, and you could be minding your business, and here come people. You know, I be having a bunch of females trying to run up on me. I'm like, yo, get the phone. I act like I don't see them. I turn my head the other way. I got this one girl over in this area for some reason. She come out of nowhere. She got blonde hair. She been trying to find her way around me, and act just like I don't see her. Just like I don't see none of the rest of them. I don't see none of y'all. I look this way. You coming this way? I look this way. I don't want to see you. I need to get me something so I'm not popped in the head. That's the thing about Elizabeth. If you don't want to carry weapons, that's what I'm saying. It's not like you're going to, obviously, if you got a comb in your bag, it's not like you looking for trouble. But at the end of the day, this bitch goes straight through your body. This will go straight through a person's body. If you swing this shit back, this is like a full blown knife. Mm-mm. It's for any woman that's getting attacked. You know, anybody. If you're being attacked or jumped or gay, if you're gay getting attacked, because gay men get gay bashed and stuff. So it's like you have to protect yourself and stuff. You know, because people have a problem with your existing. And it's so funny because it's like you have a problem with me existing and y'all doing all this dirt and you don't go after them, but you rather pick on me. But you won't pick up all these other men out here who's killing and murdering and doing stuff. But you'll find me who's minding my business and you'll find time to pick up me. A lot of stories about real estates getting attacked while showing houses and just disappearing and never seen it. The problem is with real estate, Elizabeth, is that it's a good business, but due to the fact that they throwing people on the street, people getting their revenge, and they setting these places on fire. A fork, that's true, Janice. That's true. They setting these places on fire because they're putting people on the street. And that's the thing about it. Because they're not treating people like real people. And it's sad though. Every woman should carry something to defend herself. A knife, pepper spray, and a box cutter, anything. That's true, no. I used to carry something on me, but I never could get to it. I never, whenever I was attacked, I never got to it. I didn't have no time. You got to use them hands quick. Whenever I was attacked on the street, I never had time to go in my bag. I was using you. You know, it's kind of like this, like somebody scare you behind the door. You just started swinging. So I never had a chance to go on. Like, wait a minute, let me dig in my pocketbook. You know, I'm digging down through the makeup, your wallet, your keys, your combs to find your weapon, child. By the time you get to it, they done wore you out. All you can do is hit the ground. What is life? What's your dating life like now? I don't have a dating life. Are you seeing anyone now? Any nice guys you like? Um, every woman should. Oh, no, I'm not seeing anybody. I just, you know what the thing is? I'm tired. I'm tired of bonding with men that don't mean me no good. You know, you bond with these men, they don't care nothing about you. And once I woke up to that, I was like, I'm done. Even men, the men that know what's up with me and they come around me and they treat me like dirt. I mean, it's I think my problem is the bonding process. I'm bonding with somebody who has no intentions on being with me. So why am I bonding with you? I'm bonding with you over a lie. Like I'm thinking something's gonna come from this, and he's thinking sex. That's all he wanted, sex. So he's basically playing me, you know. So it's like, why am I bonding with you then? I got guys, I got quite a few men They have text me and stuff, and I haven't answered. My other guy, he's 6'8". He's 6'8". But it's like different man. I still think I could. I still want a tall guy, but now I don't. Short men for tall girls. Short men. Short men will look after you. A short man will treat you good. Not all of them, but a short man will treat you good only because he goes through the same thing you go through by being tall. He get discriminated against. It's kind of like he understand what you're going through because he get, wow, you a man and you that short? Oh my God. Hope you don't got a little. So he's constantly being talked about it. So he gets angry. Then he finds somebody tall, he knows it's relatable. You know, I never had a relationship. I haven't even, Elizabeth. I've had encounters. I want to know what it's like to be with a boy. I want to know what it's like to call somebody my boyfriend. At least give me 6 months. Just give me 6 months. I want to say, that's my baby, y'all. This my boo, child. Only man I got is bills. That's the only one keen to show up. The light bill, the phone bill, the rent, them the only men to show up. Bills. Well, you're a beautiful soul that deserves to be loved and cared for. You're a very special person. I'll follow you from the beginning. Oh, thank you, Dale. My weakness is a very facial attractive man. Okay. So maybe you could take her out on a date with Nirvana. Hey, Nirvana. But short men will look out for you. But tall men, I don't know. Every time I met a man that's tall, it's been issues. Issues. Excuse me. It's always some issue. But short men be having issues too. You just gotta date, man. You gotta. I call it the interviewing process. And baby, it is an interviewing process. And oh my God, you better buy your bottle of. You better buy your bottle of aspirins because these men be coming with a lot of storylines. And then when you date the really young ones, it's like, oh my God. When you're a woman, sure men be packing. That's true. No, they do. It's like a book bag on top of you. Child. I be seeing them walking around with them horse things. I had this one that wanted to date me. He was 4'11". He was four. No, he wasn't 4'11". He was four. I think he was 4'9". He told me, he said, "You scared of me because I got this big old dick." I was like, "Oh my God, here we go." And he pulls out a he was like this tall. I kid you not, he was this tall. He pulled out a ding ding out his pants. Was like this, and it was like this thick. It was this long. He said, "You scared of this, ain't you, Raven?" I was like, "Please get that little thing out of here." I was like, I was like, "Please." That he had a horse. Yeah, yeah. Oh, you 5? Okay. I'm 6 feet tall, but the little ones be. I don't know. It's just awkward. I try to date short men, but short men be mean. They be doing mean stuff, and they act like you're not supposed to know what they're doing. That's what gets me. And due to the fact that they're little, you don't want to beat them up because you know you got an advantage. You're like, just please get away from me. It's like having a bad kid. Not calling them kids, but it's like you, like I'm not gonna hit you because you're so little. I would feel bad, but I be wanting to wear them out. Right. I be wanting to wear them. I'm like, oh, like you too little for me to be beating on. I'm 5'7", and they be telling me talk. But yeah, exactly. Which trans men grew on trees, but yeah, but trans men are just as trans men are some trans men are just as mean as cisgender men. Yeah, just because they trans don't think they're relatable. Child, I've seen some that are just as dog. They will dog you just as bad as a man. They're men. Keep that in mind. They transition because they're men. That mean they think like these men. You thinking, oh, they're part of me? No, honey, they're men. They act like men. They treat you just like a man do. So if you want to date a trans man, keep in mind you got to do the interview. We all hate interviews. We hate going to interviews to find a perfect man. But you got to go through the interview because these people be on some real. Mm, they be on some real bogus stuff. Please don't let this be a track coming loose. Oh, it's not. Is it, please? Is it a track coming loose? Yeah, I just gotta glue it down again, which is no big deal. This is no big deal. Get my little blow dry up and boom, trans men still be. That's so true, 3000. I seen that too. They be wanting a ding ding, honey. You transition, become a man that they gay men. Listen, whatever floats your boat. You like it, I love it. I could care less. I'm making Nolan to a moderator because no be putting up stuff and everybody could be checking for you, honey. You check your own stuff off. I'm giving making you a moderator, honey, because I am not. Mm-mm. You. Mm-mm. I made child. I made Elizabeth want to know. I'm y'all all will be moderators when I'm done. I'm not gonna be clicking this out. The whole chat room be moderators. Mm-mm. Now you can say anything you want, honey. You good? Because I'm not gonna keep clicking your stuff up. You do what you want. Let everybody know you can say what you want. You're a moderator, honey. So you say anything that you supposed to say, you can click it. I got the whole room moderators, I think, just about. Yeah. Now they transition to be drag queens. That's true. That is true. Um, I hate that transgender umbrella stuff because everybody's trans, which is a joke, and they're not, but it is what it is. When I went into the bathroom one time in the women's bathroom, it was drag queens in the bathroom in the women's room in the Penn Station. I'm like, oh my god, I'm not coming in no more. They was in the girls' bathroom putting their makeup on and stuff, acting like they in a gay club. I was like, this is the thing. They're gonna ruin it. Oh yes. I know a lot of butch queens that become trans and post ads. They post ads and become trans for a couple of hours to make some money and take it off. You can't out. You can't not transition and be trans. Child, I be over it. The whole world is trans. I'm like, just give me 5 seconds. Y'all can have y'all trans land. Give me 5 seconds and I'm out your way. I'm going. I'm in the house. But you know what is good for the girls like us, to be honest with you, the two spirit women. Let me tell y'all something. Those things actually help us. They help us. Let me tell you the things that work in our favor, but y'all never recognize it or not. When you see a drag queen, they work in our favor because they're letting society getting used to them. When you see a cisgender woman, female, who got on a full blown drag, like a drag queen, she got on lashes, she got big all color wigs on, because that's what we used to wear in the drag shows. So in the drag shows, she's dressed up just like a drag queen. Whether she know it or not, she is. And the fact that she's a cisgender woman, it's good for our business. It's good for us. Because then the men really don't know what's going on. Now he more confused. He's all the drag queens. He know the cisgender women. So when a girl like us come along with no makeup on, he's like, oh, okay. Well, you the real deal. Because now they got the girls with the lashes, with the long ones. And she said Trade is doing it too. I'm not surprised. But it becomes good for us because it gets hard to figure out what's what. Men don't be knowing what's what. Dolly Parton, yeah. Yeah. But they don't know what's what. I'm talking about the ones on the streets. Excuse me. They be having some of these females looking like full blown drag queens. Full blown drag queens. When I used to do drag shows, the wigs they're wearing now is the same things we used to wear for drags. And now they're wearing them on the street as if it's a drag queen party. And it's good for us because it makes it harder to figure out. And that's a blessing. You got the gay ones, you got the trans, you not the, you got the drag queens, you got the cis women, then you got the two spirit women who's wearing no makeup on most time, not all time. She could walk straight through because she's not extra with it. But one day downtown Newark, when I was in school, it was this one drag queen, child, walked taller than me. She had on heels. I think of her heels, she had to be 7 feet tall. In heels, she was 7 feet. Now I'm tall, and I'm watching her walk past, and she's like way up here, and she just pumping through the beat. And to be honest with you, I love that stuff. I was like, yes, sister. Raven loves that. I love to see that kind of stuff. She just pranced through the street. And I was like, as long as she walking down the street when I'm walking, ain't nobody looking at me. She done took everybody's eyes off of me and focused it on her. Everyone survived 2020 should be able to wear what they want. Well, right about now, Elizabeth, we can do what we want because we all covered up. 2020 is, I call, you know what 2020 should be called? Halloween's Revenge. Because everybody's walking around with masks on. When Halloween never ends, 2020. Um, Masculine women love to pull in trick or treat. That's true. I know a lot of girls, cis women, that got profiles up as trans and they're not trans. They're females, but their profiles say they're transgender and they're not. I know a lot of women do that. I told you I used to run a drag king show that was all females. The whole place was females, all females, and the females used to dress up like men. I told you I know a lot of women. I know a lot of women. And what they do is they on their profile they put they trans and they're not trans, which is hilarious. There's also some people who got transgender and they ain't trans. They actually live as men, but they say they're transgender. They got a profile as a boy and a profile as a girl. which is crazy, but it is what it is. I can't say nothing about that because I used to do that too, but I didn't have a boy profile up. I just had a girl profile up, but I didn't live as a girl. I lived as a boy, honey. I was going to work, getting my money. So everybody thought, I had fully transitioned, and I know I didn't. You get a little, what's that, a pencil, and you take the pencil and you draw you some titties on. You draw them on. You take a pencil, go this way. You take the, what's that, the pencil, and you rub it like this, so you can have boobies, and then now you got titties, and then you fix it up in the camera. Get your little bra, which really ain't nothing in it but socks, but it looks like the illusion is titties inside of there, and there's nothing in there. And I used to do that. God said, like, how big are they? I said, oh, like probably like a 38, 39. Oh God, my tracks are kind of loose. Maybe I'm doing too much. I did comb it hard. I know a few of them. They might be finding themselves. Well, in the beginning, you have to go through. You have to go through the baby steps, the childhood steps. Once I got in drag back in 2014, I never got out. I'm not mad at you. I like big clothes though. That's the only problem I have with me. I like big clothes. I like clothes to hang off like this. I don't like clothes that fit me tight. I like for them to hang off for me. All right now. You got the surgery. I seen some girls got the surgery. They look good though. Some girls are very beautiful. I don't know. I'm always debating within the surgery more so. Cause it's like, I don't know. I'm always asking myself, because when you start something, to finish it, excuse me, and should you get the SRS surgery, and then the men be thinking, because men be thinking, I'm gonna tell you, don't y'all never think that a man don't be thinking, we know what you are, that he not thinking you a man. He still be thinking that. You don't say nothing because he won't hurt your feelings, but be thinking that. Then you be like, you ask that question, do you see me as a man? You be like, no, shit, you're beautiful. No, hell no. Fuck no. Yeah, he do. He has to tell you that because he knows it's gonna hurt your feelings. He gonna lie, and it's like, where did this go? I think I would. I think if I had a boyfriend and we was like really, I don't know, I don't know. I think the only way I would probably push through the rest of the surgery if I had a man that was like madly in love with me and we were married and he was like, "Boo, could you do that? Could you get it?" Mm, then maybe I probably would try, but I don't know. I probably wouldn't even. I'm still debating as a rest. I'm kind of content with myself. That's the thing about it. No, it's like, where are we going when you get it done? Like, where do you go? You ain't really moving. In your mind, you think you're moving, but you ain't going nowhere. You just a person that's got it cut off. They still see you the same way. That's the thing. I'm talking about married Elizabeth. If me and my husband was, if I was married, but we already know, girl, I ain't getting married. Don't no man want me. I'm too messed up in the head. Do it to feel good. You right. But Elizabeth, from what I've done so far, I'm not even happy with it. Like, I just feel like I just feel like a piece of. I feel like a person that was placed inside of a box, just like this. I just feel like I was facing back because I thought I'd be dating gay men. Hey Tom, how are you? I thought I'd be dating gay men, and I'm not. I'm dating straight men. And me and straight men don't mesh. We don't mesh. They say some things to me that pisses me off, and I'm like, and they unapologetic. They don't. This guy told me he was like, I want to have a threesome with you, but in the same breath, like you disrespect me, but you want me to keep your secret a secret because you're a celebrity. And if anybody found out about you, I would lose my brands. I would lose this. I would lose that if they found out about me. So why are you here? That's what get me. If you're a celebrity, stay your butt off these gay websites. But yet and still, when you do find somebody, you want to talk to them like dirt that could out you so quick. This guy told me he'll pay for my SRS if I didn't get implants, but I turned that down. I turned that down because I was only a few months into my choice. Okay, good dear, you're the best. You need to move and change the scenery there. I'm scared to go anywhere, Elizabeth. If I move anywhere and it's worse, I don't know what I do. And I don't want to move to be with a man. I move for a job. Now, if I get a job offering, I'm with it. For a job, oh yes, I'm with it. For a job, yeah. For a man, mm-mm, no, I don't trust men. Back in the day, before Upala land, yeah, I would let a man. I would move for a man. But this way, no, I don't trust him. I got this one guy who wanted me to move into Atlanta with him, and we were talking and stuff, and everything was going good. He hit me up because of what I was. Don't y'all know this man told me? I said being a two-spirit woman. He says, what is that? I said, you know what it is. He said, no, I don't know what a two-spirit woman is. Now, remind you, we was talking for months now. He said, what does that mean? I said, you know what it means. No, I don't know what it means. So I told him. He says, is that what you are? Now, all of a sudden, you don't know what I am. But you know what I was when you hit me up? You like girls like me. Now, all of a sudden, talk all these months, you don't know what I am. Mm-mm. Nah. Mm-mm. No, I'm good. You won't change up on me. No, that's okay. I have to block him on everything. You never made the mistake saying the wrong thing. Oh, saying the wrong thing? Yeah, okay. No, I'm good. We're not customizing sex dolls with sweat. Exactly, Elizabeth. And that's the thing about it. It's like, no. He was like, I'll be with you. I'm not even attracted to you, first of all. I want a fine man. I want a fine, gorgeous man. And I don't care if he flamboyant. I don't care if he's a flaming queen. That's when he opened his mouth. But if you look like one, listen, I don't mind him being flamey. Just on the outer appearance, look hard. You could, as long as you look hard, when you open your mouth, we all can gag together, and I overlook it. But if you flame me in front of me, and no, I don't want to flame me. I don't want the kind that's going, oh girl, all this extra. No, I don't want that. You could be flamey, just did me with a little bit. Don't be too over the top. Excuse me, because some of them go over the top. Some of them is over the top, and some of them put it on. They put on the show. I think they be personally putting it on just to put it on. Like they really don't act that way, but they just personally be trying to be extra with it. Everyone I know who moved down there. Life fell apart. Wow. I heard about Atlanta. I was supposed to move down there. My little cousin was getting married to his boyfriend, and I was gonna move down there with him and his boyfriend. I was gonna once I got down there, I was gonna find me a job and set up my place. But but him and his boyfriend didn't get married, so they broke up. And what's crazy with him? He moved from Jersey to be in Atlanta with his boyfriend, and they broke up. Now they're not together. Just being embodiment of love. No good job opportunities there unless you have a college degree. Yeah, but they ask for a college degree for the stupidest stuff. A college degree to be a receptionist, a college degree to pull garbage, a college degree to answer phones. Like, are you serious right now? I'm watching people are with their masters and their bachelors and they're working at McDonald's. So all that schooling, and then on top of that, I watch people go back to school and they're older and then they die after they graduate. Child, I'm over this world. I ain't doing nothing. I ain't working at Amazon. I'm not lifting no damn boxes. No. You lift your own boxes. I ain't carrying nothing up a flight of stairs like a fall on top. No. Child, there are so many jobs that are gone. When I went downtown today, all the stores I know was closed. They were empty. I was standing from a new store that just opened up empty. I'm like, there's no way I will open up a store. No way. Not with this stuff going on. I need to have a clearance. I would have, these have to be better. I live in Missouri. I have two jobs and I hate one of them with the passion. I ain't mad at you. I'm just over it. Trans women are PhD. That's still true. Exactly. A lot of people I know got their bachelors and masters. I know a lot of people went to college, and none of the people I know went to college are doing their trade. They scuffling. They can't find work, so they pump you up. Go out there and you get these jobs. They're out there. Get success, and you go out there and you can't find nothing. Now you're working at what's that, the crab shop, and you working at Amazon and lifting boxes and trying to survive, singing Beyonce. I'm a survivor. I'm not gonna give up. I'm not gonna stop. Child. Then you got bills coming in. I used to try to get men. I used to try to. When I used to get boyfriends. When I used to get men. When I used to date men. I wanted men who had the entrepreneur spirit. Not saying that he had to start his own business, but the fact that a man wanted something out of life. So with him wanting something out of life, we could build. I work with you, you work with me, and let's make our money grow. These men don't want nothing. I mean, they don't want nothing. They don't want nothing. You try to build him up, he don't want to do nothing. He looking for somebody that could take care of him. I'm like, you don't want to build and make money. Um, no, I want to suck some weed. Y'all don't want to build. Y'all don't want to make money. Y'all don't want to do things. No, they don't want to do nothing. Nothing. These people who inherit money in trade shark. Exactly. But they don't want to do nothing. And that's the thing about it. There's so many men I've been with that I've tried to encourage them to build, We can get jobs and go to work. I mean, it's a waste of time. It's like having a baby that's in kindergarten that don't want to go to class. He crying every time you got. I can't. Would you ever date a woman, Raven, or another trans woman? Um, I dated women before. I probably would have been with a woman if my ex didn't kill my kid. Due to the fact that she killed my kid, I don't trust women. Mm. Yeah, child. That's why I'm looking for my next sugar daddy. I don't even want a sugar daddy, but I ain't mad at you 3000. I don't want. I thought about dating a woman, and I thought about it. Makes me want to have a beer. Everybody having a beer? What time is it? I'm pour me a beer. Oh, that's good. Are you into trans women or trans men? Okay. I asked myself that question. I was like, could you date a trans woman, Raven? I've talked to trans women that told me they would date me. Oh, you got your butt. Okay, boo. I see you, Davo. I'm drinking me a beer. Cause you know what I realized? I kept asking myself, why am I always so unhappy? It said, cause you sober, bitch. I said, oh, that's right. Let me fix that. Okay. Oh, so y'all been drinking without me. That's wrong. Y'all dirty. Y'all should have told me, Raven, go get your drink. Uh-oh, Electra, Sugar Daddy, and Bulls. Oh, yeah. Marshall. Hey, Marshall. I just like beer, y'all. I don't know why. I guess it's because, I guess it's because it's just good. I don't like the gas though. Y'all is wrong. Y'all been drinking all this time. Nobody told me. Y'all know your old ass sis be needing. You know you gotta tell me some stuff. I be forgetting this stuff. I don't know you drink. Yeah, boo. I mean, I don't drink like all the time. I wish I could. It'd be a wonderful world. I don't drink. The only reason why I don't drink strong liquor is because It makes me want to commit suicide. I don't know why. Whenever I drink strong liquor, it makes me want to kill myself. All I think about is suicide, and I can't drink it. Do I love it? Absolutely. But if I drink a lot of hard liquor, I'm gonna try to kill myself before the night is over with. I'm gonna do something. Pour a little beer out for Depo. He passed. All right, child. Depo don't work. Depo already being born over again. Be right back. Let me go make another cocktail. You know what? We all deserve a drink, man. It's so true. I got me a big bottle of wine. I got me some beer. I tried to start smoking. What's that stuff called? Kush or Ush or Purple or Haze. Weed. I can't get into it. That stuff just. Oof. I think when people don't like smoke, I think the smoke personally goes straight to you because you don't like the smell of smoke. I believe it's like personally be like this, licking in your face. It's like, oh my God. Oh, oh. That smoke be following you. Like, smell it, bitch. Ah. You know, I used to live in the liquor store. Oh God, I used to live in it. 2020 owe us a lot of things. I just want, you know what's funny, Elizabeth? I miss having a car. I want a car so bad. I was looking at these, I looked at this truck today. I was like, oh my God, God, please send me some money. Please let me hit the lottery. I just want to get a car. I just want a car. Hard liquor makes me sad. Oh yes, Marshall. And suicidal. Me too. I become very suicidal. In fact, I've tried to kill myself after drinking strong liquor. I tried to take my car and run it off the road and flip it over so I could go off the bridge. Child. And that's before transition. That's before I hated being here. I never wanted to be here. But I realized my problem was it wasn't that I wanted to die. When you're an earth angel, you feel people's spirits, you feel people's problems, you feel when somebody's upset, it goes into you. Y'all ever see Freddy Krueger when he was like, he tells somebody, so I'm gonna let you feel everybody in the world's pain, and he stuck his hand in it. That's what happens to Earth Angel. Like you feel everybody's pain. Well, other people go, um, I'm sorry for your loss. I'm sorry. We don't go it that way. We feel it as if it's happening to us. And then the more like a sponge, we just start feeling it. We start going crazy and we just snap. And it's just not a good place to be. I learned how to control it now. But when you don't know what's happening to you. Also, I told y'all about people whispering in your ear. That's some spirits. I be telling you. I learned what to do now, but I didn't know that's what it was. I don't like weed at all. That's called being amped. Ooh, that's the word. Uh-oh, somebody got a long one. Hold on, Rave. I think positive thoughts. Know you are here for reason. Perfect your spirit, to be honest with yourself. You're very stronger than you know. You right, Miller. I wasn't strong, but once it's when you become a two-spirit woman, honey, you're gonna be strong whether you like it or not. You have no say so, cause your butt was gonna be kicked, whether you like it or not. That's the thing I don't like. Your butt gonna be kicked. You gonna get stronger, and every time you cry, another part of you that was soft done died. Another layer of hardness has just arrived. And when you get too hard, you be beating people up. If I'm gonna like to edit empathy other people, that's true. And bottle other people's pain, Marshall. You have no choice. We suffer. Oh my God, Miller, you're so right. It is crazy. The abuse is overwhelming. The abuse is overwhelming. Oh my God. You know what? Be honest. You know what hurts me? I know it may sound crazy. When I watch a video and I watch gay men fighting other gay men, that bothers me so bad. I'm like, why are y'all doing this? I had to literally turn away from it because I start crying. Like tears just start running my eyes. It just bothers like, why is y'all doing this? The world's already against y'all. Why would you attack your own brother? And he trying to beat, I mean, they kicking him in the face. And I'm like, oh my God. Like, why? I got a lot of nerve when I done beat up trans women. I done beat up so many trans women. Actually, I beat up one. I took one and slammed against the wall. Child. Some of y'all trans women, I mean, I love you, my sister, but some of y'all be on some real extra. And Raven has to get away from y'all because if I don't get away from y'all, ooh, child, sometimes you got to check a girl chin. Sometimes you got to check her chin. And I think a lot of times they be thinking Raven's a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. Child, no honey. I'm more like, damn it. 1, 2, Ravens coming for child. 3, 4. A pill called Well with depression. Child, I don't want to take no pills, no drugs. I take this drug right here. But you're probably right, Marshall. I'm not knocking what you're saying, baby. Not at all. But at the end of the day, some of our sisters be on the extra. They be on the extra. I could see how some of our sisters get killed, though. And I'm saying in this case, but I could see how some of them could get killed. They do the extra. If you see a gang of dudes and they standing out there on the corner as the two-spirit woman, why would you go over there to them? They say you call it testing your pussy, whatever they call it. Why would you walk over there to a bunch of guys on the corner and see if you could try to talk to one? Could they catch your teeth? Like, why would you do this? Oh, Raven, you just want me to live like you. No, honey. What, alive? Because I want you to be alive? So forgive me, sister. Do you, boo? Go over there. Raven, help! Raven, help! That ain't my name, honey. My name is Bennett, and I ain't in it. Do you think the life of trans women ought to me alone? I think the life, it's not about being a two-spirit woman 3000. I think it's about being a woman. It's going to be lonely. Welcome to womanhood when you cancel men. Because I'm going to be honest with you. If you want a man, you better stay a man. Then you'll have a man. But if you don't want, if you want a woman, you become a woman, you get a woman. Now I can get all the cootie cat I want now. I could get a female real easy now. I went to the club, I had females trying to holler at me. It was like, what's up, man? How you doing? I was like, oh, it's cootie cat in here. It's cootie cat. It's cootie cat in here. And I know I'm a beast in the bed. And I was like, Lord, I'm going to knock this woman up, give her a baby. Leah Bad and other girls on social media have lots of respect for Auntie. Oh, you're love. Oh, thank you, Marsh. The thing is like, they test the real. That's the thing about it. You can't do that though. And they get mad at me all the time for telling them that. I tell them that because I'm tired of doing murders. Like I'm not murders, yeah, murders. I'm tired of y'all getting killed. Like, come on. It's just like you want to shake them. Girl, stop it. Just because they're cute. And I be trying to show them men that are cute and kill them. Like these guys are gorgeous, but they don't care. They'll kill you. Oh, girl. Ugh. I'm like, you know what, Raven? Just go. Just go. I can't. I'm fighting you to keep you alive. That makes no sense. I'm fighting you. I have to fight you to stay alive. And then they do this. Well, once you die out, we can do what we want. I said, well, I don't have to worry about me dying out because y'all too busy getting murdered. They took my whole YouTube page. My whole YouTube page is supposed to be comedy, fun stuff, make you laugh, act like a fool, do pranks and stuff. You took my whole YouTube channel and turned it to a damn funeral. I don't even want to come on. It's like, welcome to Raven Funeral Channel. Well, all the girls here are dead. Like, what the hell is this? This is not even my character. Now, I'm like, I created a channel I don't even want to watch. I'm like, I don't even want to go in there. I used to read the comments like, I don't care. Say what y'all want. Like, I'm done. I get tired of fighting the girls. Like, I'm like, help me keep my sisters alive. And as soon as that night comes, when dude slice her throat. And the thing about it is, I've never once did a story, but one. I did one story of a girl that fought back, and she was prostituting in the park, and she fought back. Every story I have done about the girls being murdered, I've never once told y'all they were battle scars. She fought back. Never once said that. I never told y'all she fought back. But one. One girl fought back. She fought back 5 guys against one girl, and she was beating the hell out of. She was one girl fighting 5 guys, and she was wearing them out. And they went and got a gun and shot her because she was winning. The cops even said the cops said if they didn't have a gun, they would have just walked through with their tails against the lake because she beat the hell out of all of them. She's the only one, and they killed her. And she's the only. I remember her name. I think her name was Claire. Let me see if I could put a picture. I think her name was Claire. Let's see if I can find it. I'm always looking at her picture too. Here she is right here. Think of my baby, my poor baby. Oh my God, y'all really did this? Like, really? So now we're using fake pictures. Here she is. Few transgender 2015 violence morning. Where's that? Homicide. Here it is. While Caitlyn Jenner made the cover of Vanity, Laverne Cox. There she is right there. That's her. She fought back. I remember her. My baby was fighting back. How old was she? This is 22 killings, and this is back in 2015. Her name was Tamara Jimenez. No, that's somebody else's name. Her name was Myra Kisner. Lord, I can't find that's not her name. Whoever did this article was horrible. Her name should have been up there first. Keisha Jenkins was beaten and shot to death in assaults in Philadelphia over multiple times and left to die on Kansas Street. Police said that the most recent victim. Oh, they skipped over her story. I think I did that story now. I did that story. Let me put Keisha Jenkins by Raven. Yeah, this is the white guy that killed her. Her name was victim Keisha Jenkins. It was a white guy. 2 arrests was made. She beat their ass and they shot her. He was the white guy that killed her. I don't need my pressure clock. Ted's medicine seems like she will fight back and win. They don't try Maddie like that. Hey, love, how are you? Hey, June, how are you, sweetie? Madison B. packing a pistol. Well, Madison is from the streets. She knows what's out there. She knows what's going on with the smoke and mirrors. And a lot of us know. Because we're not drinking a dummy sauce. We know what's going on in the real world. You know, and that's the thing I try to tell when I talk to the girls. I'm like, tell them the truth. Stop lying to them. Transvisibility is another way for letting other people know what we look like to basically make us targets to kill us. And I understand what we're doing. We're trying our best to help the girls stuff. But a lot of things we're doing, we shouldn't be doing. You know, you putting a target on these girls that you letting them know what we look like. Check out big backs. Check out how we walk. Check out how we talk. Check for things. You setting us up. But we get it. You want us to be visibility, but let us be trans visibility in these corporate offices. Let us be trans visibility. Let's go in those places where we can get jobs. That's when we need to show it. We don't need to be all on the streets with it. We need to put these into corporations. Have trans visibility at these corporations that's willing to hire the girls to get them jobs or the trans men. That's where it need to be. Not for the whole world to know. We don't have a full public announcement for females. Oh, she's a female, so we let no female visibility. No. Especially if you're a community where you're not accepted. Set these organizations up for these companies and stuff so these girls and these guys can find jobs so they can go to work and live a life comfortably. Excuse me. Help them. But we want to make it so we can walk on the street and they can figure us out. And the only thing people see when they see trans woman is porn. Oh, she's a porn. She's a freak. That's all they see. I talked to a guy who told me that when he messed with me, he said, I had no idea that being with you, you wanted a relationship with me. He said, I thought you just wanted sex. That's why I hit you up, because I figured you wanted sex. I saw you run the porn. So you see, well, that's what I saw your girls on the porn. Every girl is not a porn star. Don't relate us to porn. Every girl is not an escort. Every girl, Don't relate every girl to what you think we are. Talk to us and find out who we are. I didn't know y'all be wanting to have full blown relationships. Y'all be. So we ain't even real. So we like hocus pocus. Yeah, you definitely gotta move a certain type of way. And it's sad we have to always watch over. Oh my God, 3,000. That's the same thing I was saying to my sister today. I said the same thing. I said, we can't celebrate and have a boyfriend. Once upon a time, when you meet a guy, you want to celebrate, I got a man, I got a boyfriend, he took me out to dinner. Now we going, I got a man, y'all. Let me set the house up in case he's trying to kill me. Like, I got to be ready. It's like, what the hell is this? And it's sad we have to always watch our backs because people don't value the life within once. That's true. You know what's even worse about it? 3000. The men that's laying with us in the bed don't even respect us. They have no respect for us. And what they will do is they will break our spirit. They already know we're broken, but they will break us even more to show that they don't care. But they'll use the words, I love you, beautiful. Every girl gets called beautiful. A bullshit. Oh my God, you're so beautiful. I would never know what you was if I didn't know it. It's all mind game. I'm like, why would you hurt me if you know I'm already hurt? They don't. Says we was just talking about it. It's the truth. It's just tiresome. It's like if the ones that know what we are treat us like dirt, what do we expect for the ones that don't know? Like, I mean, I get it. We're inviting them into a whole new world. I get it. And then when you do meet a guy who wants to be with you, he wants you to be the top. I want you to be the top, and I'm going to be the bottom. The disrespect is like crazy. So I feel a certain type of way because, y'all don't be wanting to use your stuff. So low key is what you're saying is, I want you to wear the mask of a woman so I don't have to deal with what I'm doing. So I feel as though I'm straight because you wear the mask of a woman as you penetrate me. That's what he's saying. I want you to wear that mask. If you look like a woman, you can have sex with me as long as you look like one. So we're not supposed to be hearing this. We're not supposed to be taking this all in. We're not supposed to be knowing what's going on. We're supposed to be dumbfounded to this. I don't even tell people um, I'm a real person because I know you don't care. Right. Says we just love me. They don't care. They don't care. They don't care. But let you unzip that zip in the pants, honey. He all for it. And that's the thing about me is like I have to channel. I have to regulate my anger because I be angry. And so many times, listen. First of all, y'all know Raven's not perfect. I fall down more than any. I fall down more than anybody on this chat. When I say I fall down, that mean Raven messes up. I'll be ready to go to work. Unlike the rest of y'all, y'all be like snapping. I go to work. When I say go to work, I'm swinging. I'm swinging. I'm trying to. I'm literally trying to beat them, and he be fighting back. Bless his heart, trying to win. Mm-mm. And the thing about it is like I can't. I can't. There are athletes and celebrities who love T girls in private. But exactly, Marshall. And that's what the celebrity guy told me. Oh, Raven, what you want me to do? Should I just move out the state with you? Do you want me to leave the country? Okay, Raven, let's leave the country. I said, cause you want to hide? Cause you want to hide? I said, do you realize when we get out the country, you still gonna be you? So who you running from? You or the country? Cause when you, no matter what you do, you still gonna be with you. You still gonna be you. Be a man and stand up. You say gay men are less than men, but yet and still they stand up. You say women are less than women because they're less, but they stand up. You got the straight men. Oh, please put something in the door. Please hide me. Child, please. I should be taking the hormones. You should. You the more cunt than me. And they feel like they should be grateful. Oh my God, 3000. You better speak on it forever. Oh my God, 3000. Exactly. You should be glad you should be glad I even picked you from the cotton field. Be grateful. I'm like, look at you. You look like you've been taking hormones to become look like a monkey because you look just like one. Like, really? Do you really think you're that fine? Like, yo, stop it. Stop it. These two guys were looking at me downtown. They couldn't take their eyes off me. And I'm sitting just like that. Don't come over here. I said, because we're going to be some cracker like it. You could pull my wig off. You could pull everything. But I'm going to tell you one thing. The one thing about me, I'm going to work. When I told y'all I need you more than you ever need me, it's because I got anger issues. I'm the real deal anger issue. And I know my anger will get me in prison. I'm going to prison. I ain't going to jail. I'm going to prison. Because I'll be ready. Child, I can't deal with it. The abuse is overwhelming. Let me heal before you abuse me again. Nope, nope. I'm abuse you a little bit more. Let me heal before you abuse me again. That's all I ask. Nope, nope. Abuse a little bit more. So, why you abusing me? Do you honestly think I'm not going to react sooner or later? I had two dirty ass construction workers follow me one day. Was in the park and they swore they was the most fun. Exactly. That's how they be though. Hey Chi Hubba. That's how they be though. That's how they be. The abuse be overwhelming. And sometimes I be wanting to live the gay dream. Interracial marriages were taboo in the past, but going out in public with your spouse help change the. That's true, Marsha. I've been with people other than black, even though black men. And that's another thing. Why do black men treat the girls so bad, but yet and still you be low key want to mess with them and be low key messing with them. But then you have to date outside your race in order. And it's not even a two spirit woman thing. It's men in general, black men in general. A lot of white men be trying to date me. I date white men, black men, Puerto Rican, Haitian, Jamaican, African. Well, I say I used to. I'm not there now because I'm too messed up in the head. Now I'm just dating a liquor store. Are you open, sir? Oh my goodness, you just bought liquor from here. That's not what I asked you. I said, was it open? Let's not be mean. You know you got liquor inside that store. I dated this guy. You ever see Melanie Fiona? It kills me. Video. I did a guy look just like him, and We used to argue all. We got along real good, and he used to argue with me. He did not like me in black hair, period. But he used to argue with me on. He used to argue with me about me not being secure with my looks. He was real fine. Let me let y'all see what this guy looked like. So y'all can see what he looks like. I showed this other girl a picture of him. She's like, oh my God, it do look like him. Okay. Here's, oh shit. Here's the video. I think that's the video. That's the video. That's the guy that I'm talking about. The guy in this video. That's how he look. He looks like that. He used to argue with me. He used to tell me, you are beautiful, and that's your problem. I mean, he used to get up in my face. Your problem, you don't feel like you're beautiful, and that's your problem. I never thought about beauty. I thought about surviving, thought about working. But his thing was like looks. All he cared about was vanity. All he cared about how beautiful you were. He was so stuck up on looks, it was crazy with him. And he would compare me to other girls and just go at me. He's just like, go at me, just be hollering at me. I was just, oh my God, this man is giving me too much. He was Russian. He was Russian though. But when I tell you, he was fine. Oh my God, this man was so fine. But he came straight from hell. He was straight from hell. And when I tell you rich, he was so damn rich, it was crazy. Filthy rich. Straight from hell. And he says, I'm coming to see you. I said, I ain't home. Where are you? I said, I'm out. Because I didn't want to see him. So what he started doing was, he'll call me up and say, hey, how you doing? I said, all right, I'm good. What you doing? I said, nothing. Yeah. I said, nothing. And then he go, oh, okay. He say, you feel like going out somewhere someday? I was like, going out where? He was like, are you gonna stay home today? I said, I'm home now. He said, oh, you home? Open the door. I'm already here. That's how he said, come see me. He said, lie to me and be at my door, and he knew I wasn't gonna let him in. So I said, you home? Open the door. Brave, welcome, heal yourself, and do you. And do not fuck with these small-minded people. I will stay in my own fantasy world. Be in peace. That's true. But see, the thing about it, Miller, he wasn't like that in the beginning. It's that they said the representative before the real person show up. When I tell you, this man treated me like diamonds. Then all of a sudden, it was like, who's this? He wanted to be around me, and I wanted to be around him. He was fine. I met him on OPC, Online Booty Call, and when I saw his pictures, I thought he was kind of, his pictures was. You ever see people pictures that kind of blurry? I guess that's why he did it that way. But it was kind of blurry. So when you could see him, he was kind of, he was on a borderline of ugly. So he was kind of ugly, but you didn't care. So he kept saying, I want to see you, sweetie. I want to come see you, sweetie. I want to see you. I said, them days you just having a bad day. So you want to see me? Well, I'm going to New York. Meet me there. He said, where you going to be at? I said, I'm be in New York. He said, where in New York? Because he's from New York. I said, I'm be in New York. He said, where? So I gave him the address. I went to my old job. So I'm in a bar, I'm getting drunk, you know, because you don't have to pay for liquor when you bartender. So my boys are getting me drunk and stuff. And oh yes. So my boys are getting me drunk and stuff. And if I'm getting drunk, drinking 151, take a shot, shot. So he calls me. He's like, I'm here. I said, okay, let me go see this ugly, you know, the background. So I was like, okay, I'm not attracted to him already. This is a waste of time anyway, but I'm gonna do it anyway because I'm trying to not be a person that's gonna stick. I always feel like if you stay with the pattern of somebody who hurt you, if you don't try to find somebody else, you stay with that person who hurt you. So let me go ahead on and meet him. I said, well, he said I'm outside. I said, where at outside? I'm waiting out to 5:30 for beer sales. Work 13 hours. I'm not mad at you, Miller. So I'm waiting. So it's like I'm outside. I said, okay. So I said, let me get my pocket. Let me go ahead outside and meet him. I'm walking. I was like, I don't see you. I'm looking for him. Like on the street. I'm looking. And I'm looking. He said, I'm here. I said, where? All of a sudden, I see this big ass truck. When I tell you, pearl white, this thing lit the whole block up. It was lit up. I was like, wait, he flicked the lights. I said, okay. I get inside the truck. I look and I was like, damn, he fine. Now I'm like, whoa. So I'm looking at him like, he's like, hi, sweetie. Glad to meet you. Kiss me. I'm like, he's like, what took you so long to meet me? He said, I hope you like me. He said, let's go inside. I said, a straight man gonna go inside of a gay bar? Okay, this is interesting. So he gets out the car. He's taller than me. And I got on heels. This should show you how much I wasn't jaded back then. I got on heels. I'm blonde, of course. And we start walking back to the bar. He put his arms around me. He's like, I always wanted to meet you. You actually play so hard to get. It took you a long night. Low key, I ain't tell him. I was like, I avoided him. I didn't want to meet him. So of course I didn't answer because I didn't want to be bothered. Your pictures look blurry. You look ugly as hell in your pictures. So I knew what was coming, you know. I learned to be a two-spirit woman. You take a steps down a few steps. You're not going to have that fine guy no more. You got to grab from the bottom of the barrel. But this man was beautiful. And that's not what I thought. So I'm like, okay. So I'm thinking to myself, go in a bar, walk into the bar. The whole bar was like, yo, they went crazy how fine it was. The girls, everybody was like, damn, he is fine. He's like, he don't like that. He was like, this is why I don't go out. Because it makes me sick. When I tell you built, he was buffed, face, built, pink lips, that good hair. And I'm like, so we in the bar, walking in and everything. He sat down at the bar, said, he takes his back. He turns to everyone and faces me. He wouldn't turn around and look at nobody else but me. So I'm looking at this man between my legs talking to me. I said, what's the matter? He said, I don't like attention. He says, and you see, I said, yeah, I saw that. I said, but they see me with a man. They're a little shocked because Raven's a little. So he was like, okay. He said, what you want to drink? I said, well, I'm going to buy you a drink. He said, you going to buy me a drink? He said, no, you're the woman. I buy you the drink. I said, okay, buy me a drink. Look, I don't get it for free, but okay. Bought me a drink. We drink. He said, okay, give us another one. I said, okay. Took another shot. We drink. He was like, you're really pretty in person. You're beautiful. He said, why are you single? I said, well, it is what it is. So he was like, well, I like you. I want to see what's going to happen between us. I'm looking at him and I'm like, good morning, KYO, KO, KO. So I'm looking at him. I'm like, I was like, now, of course, this is way before this Raven. This is gullible Raven. So I'm like, my God, like he is super fine. It just, and he has being accepted. He's in a gay bar. He don't care. He don't looking at me. He's focused on me. Most guys look around the bar, they want to see if anybody look better than me. He don't care about nothing. He's looking at me. Everything about me is important to him. I feel honored to be sitting in front of a man who's treating me like he really cares for me. So after drinking and stuff, he's like, he ordered some food. We got food, ate the food. He had barbecue. He had hot wings and celery. He ate that. He worked for the gym, so he was buffed. He was bubbly. So he ate that, and he sat there talking to me, pulled me closer, kissed me again, smiling. He got this smile that's amazing. And I'm looking at him like, this can't be my life. Like this man is out my league. Like he is too fine for me. Like he is just too fine. So I'm like, I'm looking at him and I'm looking at how fine he is. I'm like, we going out and stuff. I said, come on, get ready to go. Got to the truck. He said, I'm gonna take you home. He said, where you live? I was like, Jersey. He was like, okay. I said, you gonna drive to Jersey? He said, yeah. Why would I take you to a train station? Come on. So I'm like, okay. I'm being treated great. Like, and it's like, wow. So he drives me home. I'm worried about his truck because like his truck is beautiful. He had a Cadillac. I think that's what it's called, a Cadillac or something. It's big Cadillac or whatever. And I'm in it. So he takes me home and then came upstairs. And he was cool. Mothers live. And woke up the next morning. He went to bed, woke up the next morning. He woke me up. He was like, hey sweetie. And I was like, but if you like me and you used to sleeping alone, and when you roll over and somebody in the bed next to you after a few drinks, you like, oh my God, I brought him home. But you can't front, you like, and I'm looking at him and I'm like, oh my God, this man is fine. But I ain't saying nothing, keeping him out. I'm like, oh my God, this man is fine. Like he is too fine. Like he is magazine fine. Like beautiful. And I'm keeping my composure. And I'm looking at him in the bed next to me. He's naked. I'm naked. I'm like, he was like, could you go to the store and give me some orange juice? I said, go to the store, get you. He said, yeah, give me some orange juice. I was like, okay. What kind of orange? He said, some Tropicana. I said, all right. I said, I'm gonna go get you some Tropicana orange juice. He said, yeah. So he gives me $60 to go buy orange juice. $60. So I'm like, I don't need $60 for orange juice. He was like, it's just money, sweetie. Get used to it. I said, for orange juice? He said, just get the orange juice, silly. And he kisses me. So give me a kiss. I'm still in shock. Like, what part of the story is invite this man to me? The kiss. And I'm in shock. I'm like, oh my God, this man. So I go to the store, get some orange juice. He's like, okay. He said, come here, give me a kiss. I had to go to work. I had to open up the bar because I worked on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So I opened the bar up. So I was like, listen, I have to go to work at a certain time. So he said, what time you got to go to work? I said, I have to be to work at the bar open at 3 o'clock. I said, but I gotta be there by 9 o'clock because I gotta set the bar up. I get the ice. I gotta wash the glasses. I had to set everything up. The money count. You gotta set everything up. He's like, okay, sweetie. So we get up. I wash up. I'm getting ready, and I'm doing my hair. He's looking at me, smiling. He was like, you are so beautiful. So I'm getting ready. Got my clothes on. He walks out the door. He takes his arm, do like this, so I can put my. He pulls me to him and start walking down the hall. He's kissing me. I'm in shock. Here is a man that don't care about none of this stuff society's saying, and he's kissing all over me like nothing to it. He opens the door, walk outside. Everybody's staring at him and I. And opens the door. He's like, "Well, how long you gonna be at work?" I was like, "I gotta work till 8 o'clock." He said, "Okay." I said, "What do you do?" He said, "I own a business." I said, "What kind of business?" He said, "I own a bunch of gyms." I said, "You own gyms?" He was like, "Yeah." I said, "Oh, okay. Gyms? Okay. You own gyms." He said, "I own a lot of gyms." Okay. So I'm like, okay. So we drove me to New York, and I got off, walked up, I had to walk up because they had blocked everything off. I think it was a parade. It was a parade. So they block every New York. What they do is when it's a parade coming, they block the streets off. Like you just can't. You can't. You can't go up every street. Anybody don't know about New York? They block the streets off for parades. So sometimes you gotta go way down here in order to come up the side street. So I was like, I'll get out here and just go because I don't want to go way down here, you know. So I'll just walk up. So let me out on. I think it's called Henry Hudson Highway or Hudson Highway or some shit. So I'm walking up a few blocks. I had to walk up like 1, 2, 3 blocks to my job. And I walk up there, I was like, wow. And that was it. Call me. Someone come see you again. I said, okay. He said, what you doing? I said, I'm at work. He said, okay. He was happy to see I had a job. I don't know if he dated girls like me before, but he was shocked. He saw me working. And he went to work. So we got along. We talked on the phone, you know, stuff like that. You know, with me being a romantic person that I am, coming from Gablehood to this hood, thinking, okay, I got a boyfriend, you know. But I didn't initially say that because, you know. So I'm like, okay, let's see what happens. Because when in Gablehood, you meet a guy, y'all together forever. You sleep together, y'all together for years. But this hood was totally different. So I'm like, okay. So we called me, and I had to go to work, and he had his business and stuff. So we really couldn't meet up. So the weekends could come, and he was like, "I want to come see you again." I said, "Okay, come see me." He knew my address. All right. So he said, "Boo, I'm coming to see you on Friday." I said, "Friday, okay. All right, come see me." So came to my house. I was with this other guy lived in my building was a what's something called Butch Queen, and I was telling him about the guy, and he was like, "Girl, that was your man's." I said, "That's not my man." She said, that car was everything." She said, "It lit up." I said, "I know." It lit the whole block up. I'm telling you, this thing was beautiful. So I think there are certain additions you get when you're rich. Like you can get the higher brand that's not on the market for the regular people like us. So y'all get these higher brand cars. I think they got the higher brands anyway. So he came to my house. He bought that van again. So I said, I'm here, I'm here. I said, where are you? He said, I'm in your hallway. I said, you in my hallway? I said, yeah. He said, yeah. So I was like, okay. You know, you trying to get, because I already had got myself together because he's telling me, I opened up the door of my building where I live at now. This man is standing in front of me with a yellow shirt with, I think it was like, I think it was 20 long stem. There was roses like this. It was long stem roses. He had 20 of them, and it was in this thing, big. And he's opened the door, and he got on, and I was like, oh my God. I'm cheesing. I'm like, oh my God. He's got roses. And he fine. He's like, hi, sweetie. What you doing? Give me my kiss. I was like, wow. Wow. So come in the house, I'm like shocked. A man bought me flowers. I'm shocked. So I'm in my awe, cause I'm like, he got money, he fine, he treat me like a diamond. Me, like, it felt like a dream. Welcome, I subscribe to your channel. I know Tom. And the thing is like, so I'm like, and it was like, so I'm thinking he's taking me out. I was like, no, I don't want to go. I don't want to. He told me before he don't like getting attention, which he don't. He don't. He's fine. No, I get it. He's gorgeous, so I get it. Women go crazy when people see him. He's that dude that everybody. It's just something. His presence is just so. So we stay in the house, and he said, "I'm gonna order some food." We stay in the house, lay in the bed, and we talk and stuff. I forget about the conversation, but we talked and stuff, and that was it. And then he went home around 3 o'clock in the morning. He said he had to go home, and I was like, okay, well, all right. So at this point, I'm like, okay, he's going home, which is cool. I didn't mind. So he went home and stuff. He called me, got home, we talked, and then excuse me, and that was it. And then this is the thing I'm saying night and day. That's what I'm saying. You remember someone said Jekyll Hyde? Yeah, just what I'm saying, night and day. This is how it started. And then he came to visit me again. He said, "You don't act like you're beautiful." I said, "What are you talking about?" He said, "You're very beautiful, but you don't think you're beautiful at all. I could tell you don't." Okay, well, my whole life is not about vanity. My whole life is about trying to survive. My whole life is not like yours. I don't have good parents. I got a lot of baggage that happened to me. Forgive me not getting up in the morning saying, "I'm so pretty, I'm so beautiful." Life steps in and says, "Forget all that BS. Welcome to the real world, Dorothy." And clearly you're not living that pattern. That's fine. Because you got this great life. That's not my life. So I'm not gonna have those accolades like you. When I go to the store, I have to flip the tag over to see if I can afford it. You don't have to. You can afford it. I can't. So I'm not gonna have the same conversation as you're gonna have. Well, your problem is that you don't think you're beautiful, and that's a problem. I was like, okay, here we go. So I'm watching this. I ain't saying nothing. I'm like, I ain't gonna say nothing. Whatever. Let him talk. If you don't say nothing, he'll shut up. And then he said, he just started going in on me. Then he was like, "You look better than Beyonce." I was like, oh my God, here we go. I was like, what is happening here? Your problem. He's literally in my face. Your problem is that and I'm just quiet because I'm like, what is what is going on here? Like, I don't know what is going on here. I don't know this person. So at this point, it jumps to my key, and then I'm like, so he's hollering at me, screaming at me. Do you think you're beautiful? Do you think you're beautiful? I ain't got nothing to say. I'm like, I don't wake up in the morning thinking of a Barbie world, and I get it. He's about looks. He's about. I guess that's what rich people do. They look for the girl that's so beautiful. They want her to feel beautiful and the elegancy, and they want that. And I'm not that person. I'm ghetto Barbie. I'm from the ghetto. Forget it. Surprise. So I'm not about that life. And that's what he had a problem with. And then he says, what you need to do is you have to, what's that thing? He says, well, I want you to change it. And I don't want you in black hair no more. I only want you in blonde hair. I said, well, I changed my hair to what I want. He said, no. In order to be a woman, you have to respect your man. Respect my man. In order to be a woman, you must respect your man. I said, I guess I ain't a woman. He said, you're not a woman. If you don't listen to your man, you're not a woman. You're not a woman. You respect your man. If I tell you to do something, you do it. I said, Lord have mercy. If they're crazy, I could find them. If they're crazy, I could find them. I said, now, please don't have me beat this pretty ass man. This is a pretty man. I don't want to beat the pretty ones. I said, because we could be some crackle. We're going to test my ghetto-ness with your richness. We're going to see who's going to win. And I'm like, oh my God, this man is so pretty. And he's just jumping down. You're not a woman if you. He's freaking out on me. You're not. And he's going off on me. And I'm like, oh my God. He said, you're not a woman unless you respect your man. You're not a woman. He's walking through the house. He's pissed off at me. I'm quiet because I'm like, I don't even know what's happening. So at this point, I'm thinking, well, clearly this is over with. Because once he leaves, he ain't never going to see me again. He ain't never going to see me. And he just started going in on me. And then once he left, I was like, that's good. I'm done. I ain't never want to see him again. We went to sleep the next morning. He woke up. He still jumped in my case. Tell me I wasn't a woman because I don't respect my man. In order to be a woman, you must respect your man. You have to follow the rules. And I was like, yeah, well, I don't do that. I said slavery is over with. And no. You must respect me. I said, no, that's not going to happen either. Well, you're not a woman. You're not a woman. I said, okay, sweetie, you can go home now. What is your problem? Oh, now you have a problem with me because I'm telling you the truth. I said, all right, you can go home. When I tell you, he stayed on me for like 4 hours just jumping at me because I didn't comply. And I'm like, all right, bye. So at that point, I'm done. So he went home. I left him alone. I ain't left him alone. So at this point, he knew it was over. And I ended up moving into this apartment here. And he hit me up. He called me. And I said, what's up? He said, I was acting crazy. This is years later. This is not like months later. This is like years later. It wasn't months later. It was years later because I let him off. So he called me up. And he said, I want to see you. I was like, okay. See me for what? He was like, I just want to see you. I miss you. So I was like, you miss me? I said, my hair is black. He said, I don't care about stuff like that. I just want to see you. I miss you. I was like, but I don't even know who you are. He said, well, I miss you. I was like, okay. I said, then come see me. He said, all right, I'm going to come see you tonight. No, he said, I'm going to come see you. It was a couple days later. Excuse me. So, he came to see me. Had black hair on. He was very disappointed with the hair. He didn't like it at all. He said, "Hey, sweetie," gave me a kiss. He said, "How you been?" I said, "I'm fine." He said, "Okay." He kissed me on the cheek. Usually he would kiss me on the mouth. I said, "You don't kiss on the mouth no more." He said, "I can't kiss you on the mouth because I don't know who you've been with." I said, "What do you mean?" He said, "You know, you get diseases from kissing people on the mouth." I said, "Diseases?" He said, "Yeah, you get diseases and stuff, and I don't want to catch anything." Catch anything? So this is like a continuation of putting Raven down? So you came all the way out here from New York to New Jersey to to put me down. You could have put me down on the phone. So you came all the way out here. And I was like, "You got tricked, girl. You stupid. You should have left him alone." And I said, "Girl, but you know you could get him. You got that revenge stick. Use that revenge stick, girl. Use that revenge stick on him. You know he not about that life. Use the revenge stick, girl." So I was like, "You know what? That's exactly what I'm going to do." And then I started going after him, got prettied up, and I went after him. And he was like, "What are you doing?" I said, "Come here." And then I did it. And he was like, "What just happened?" I was like, "Nothing." Anybody know what the revenge stick mean? Let me see if y'all been keeping up with keeping up with the Kardashians. Do anybody know what the revenge stick mean? Damn, you sleep? Do anybody know what the revenge stick mean? What is it? Y'all don't know what it is? Okay. The revenge stick is, you know, I know my sis. Okay, tell me what the revenge stick is 3,000. Is it 3,000? Or is it 2,000? I'm so blind. It's 3,000. Okay. What is revenge stick 3,000? Let the audience know. That candy cane. I sure did. I talked him into letting me go inside of him. And I worked him over like a full blown bitch. And when I got finished with him, he felt a certain kind of way. "Oh, what just happened?" I said, now you take that back home. Honey, he felt like, honey, he was like, you change a man's way of thinking. Once you do that to him, honey, you'll never, no matter what female he's with, he's never going to forget what you did. And the fact of the matter that he ended up coming from it, I turned him. I knew how to turn him out. I knew he wasn't on my level when it comes to sex, but I played dumb for you, and I turned him out. So the next day we fell asleep, and I already knew it was over with. It was my way. I knew it was over with. So at that point, when the morning got up, he's like, I want to take you. We're gonna go to breakfast this morning. I was like, you taking me to breakfast? Okay. All right. So I went to wash up. When I came out the shower, he was gone. He left. When I was in the shower, he left. I ain't seen him again. I ain't heard from him, and I ain't seen him. He went wee all the way home. I sure did. I turned his little stuff out, and after that, he went all the way home. He'll be back though. Trust me, they always come back. Somewhere along the line, he gonna find his way back. Cause the one thing about me, when I do that to men, it freaks them out because they didn't know how good it could be. When you got somebody know what they're doing on top of you in that bed, honey, they could turn you out. I knew I was gonna turn him. I turned him out. I know I would. I should turn a lot of men out. I stopped doing it because they loved it. I would turn them out, turn them into big old ball queens. Every time you seen a new ball, the winter ball, the drag ball, here they come walking, honey. I'd been turned out. He was stuck before, now he's battling for face and body. Hey sis. Some of my sisters may be watching this video. Let me stop. They're like, oh, that bitch. She turned me out and she's bragging about it. And it gets so crazy because what I do is I block them afterwards. I block them. Because they give a second now. And turn them out. Turn them into you turn them in. Your job, when he dogging you, your job is to turn him into a big queen. You make him feel as if he was born a female. When you get finished with him, make him feel cunt. So on his ride home, he can be like, wow. He can't say nothing because as a straight man, he can't say, oh, that was some good. So you have to I feel a certain kind of way. Then he'll try to get a female to redeem himself. He'll get on top of her and have sex with her, but it's not the same no more. It's not the same. Because he know what he felt. He's like, oh, that was good. It's nothing like somebody that could get you in the bed and do something to you and you don't hurt when they're doing it. Instead of you hurting because you think it's supposed to hurt and it don't hurt. And they got you feeling pleased up. It fucks with your mind because in your mind you thought it was going to be a certain, and it wasn't that way at all. So you turned him out. And then he got turned out. Now you know he can't come back now. I turned him out. I know he definitely gonna try to come back. Hey bang. I turned him out. I used to turn a lot of men out. I used to do it. When I see men dogging me, I would use the revenge stick. I would use the revenge. That was my man getting it back. Because I knew once I did that to him, he could never leave me. Because he was too loved. He was sprung. You spring him out. Spring him out. Spring him out. Turn him out. That's how you do it. 3,000. Turn him out. And the next time he asks for it, you say, the hormones took it away. It don't work no more. Oh, yes. Turn him out. Make him feel like a full-blown child. Turn him out. And throw him right away. The same way he was dogging you. Because the one thing, he may have hurt you. He may have made you feel like you wasn't worth nothing on this earth. But I'm going to tell you one thing. That stamp of approval going to make his whole life looking for somebody to do what you did. And he's going to compare everybody else to do what you did. And ain't nobody going to compare to you. It's going to be hard to find somebody. It's hard to find somebody that's good in the bed. You can find people in the bed that just hump. But then you can find people in the bed that goes to work and can turn you out. And I know I could. It's easy for me. But the thing about it was he wasn't ready for that. And I did it. It is what it is. I don't do nothing no more. But that's before this Raven. That's the other Raven. This Raven is different. That Raven was hurt. He hurt me. And I got hurt again with another guy, hurt in that. And it made levels of pain became this Raven that don't want to do nothing. I'm known as the DF, a dead fuck. Raven's a dead fuck. She's just laying in the bed, don't do nothing. Absolutely not. I don't participate in these activities. I lay in the bed and I do nothing. Raven's a dead fuck. Absolutely. I got a secret weapon. I don't use it. And I ain't going to use it. No. Because I'm tired of y'all grabbing all the damn wigs and makeup after I turn y'all out. I can't find my shoe size now. I can't find the wigs. Because now y'all all but I always felt like a woman, Raven. I was like, my sisters used to be like, Raven, please, 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 Raven, don't get the guys. You turn them all into girls. Raven, please. They used to beg me. My sisters used to beg me not to mess with a man. They said every time you mess with a guy, you turn them into girls. That's why I said before, I might just give me a full blown female at least. I don't know. Give me a nice, beautiful female. Look at it. I be thinking about being with a female again. It do run through my mind. So let me go find me a nice, beautiful woman. Look at her in a beautiful face. Sit around her. Spoil her. Have my baby next to me. Kiss all over her. Hold her hand. I miss that stuff. If I have a female, I'm be kissing on her. I'm be hugging her on the streets. I'm be all over her. I'm be all over her. Because I can't deal with these men. They're too afraid. Oh my God, I'm scared. Remember the line from The Wizard of Oz? I'm scared. Oh, I'm scared. I need some courage. Help me. We got a bunch of those. You ever see The Wizard of Oz? The lion? I'm scared. Somebody must have been a trans woman must have made that damn movie. I'm scared. Oh, hide me, Dorothy. She's like, oh. And then they had one called I Need a Brain. I think that's what it was. The 10 Man needed a brain or something. Or was it a heart? I don't know. I think the lion needed courage. A woman definitely had to make this movie. Or a gay man. I think the lion needed courage. The 10 Man needed it. Was it a heart or a brain? I think it was a brain. Which one needed? Okay, wait. It was the lion, the 10 Man. It was another one. Oh, the scarecrow. I think yeah, a gay person made this movie. It had to. This is making sense now. A scarecrow. What was scarecrow needed? A brain. The lion needed a heart. Yeah, a trans woman made this. Or gay man. Don't acknowledge. The wizard. Yeah, a gay person made it. It had to be a two-spirit woman or a gay man. They had to make that because it makes sense. A coward, which be a man. These are all like straight men characters. And the thing about this, they low key calling straight men cowards, no brains, and what's the other one? Brain, cowards, and a heart. And it was a female, a girl. It's like the behind this. It's a storyline within the storyline. And the wizard was the one that was controlling everything, which would be society. And it was like the wizard that was like controlling. It was the witch, which would be more like the naysayers that's going against you, flying around. Oh, it's amazing. But which one was a brain? I think the scarecrow needed a brain, or was it a heart? But Ray was his booty clean? Yeah, he was clean. Most men are a lot of men I mess with are clean. They be clean. A lot of men are clean. They clean. But I had a condom on anyway, honey. It be a condom on. It be a condom on. But most men I mess with be clean. They be clean. They be clean. I never had. Oh yes, I did. Oh yes, I did. I've had a bad experience with this producer. without telling his business. Child, please. He said, that's what you wanted. Child, please. I'm so tired of these fucking celebrities all on these gay sites and these low. Anyway, I don't want to whisper with her. He was like, could you do it to me again? Nope. He said, you're a top. I said, no, I'm not. Yes, you are. No, I'm not. Could you do it to me again? It don't work. No, I'm doing it. No. It's called the revenge stick. It ain't called the pleasure principle. It's called a revenge. You have to hurt me, then you get it. Then all of a sudden I throw you the hell away. I don't want you after that. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. But a lot of times they be clean. Most men I mess with be clean. A lot of them I done turned out. But the funny thing about it is they be acting real hard in public. They be acting real hard. Like, yo, I mean they do the work. Like you would never know. 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 They be harder than hard. They will make you cross the street if you see them. But the thing about it is, I mean, all you gotta do is watch movies from prison. Them men don't look gay. They look straight. And the thing about it is, that's how I be telling people, gay come a lot of ways. Just because you think they take gay people, they say, oh, they got the gloss on their lips, they a whole bunch of color clothes and pinks and orange and purple. No, honey. Welcome to the real world. There are a lot of men that look straight and love it up the butt. Their butt. And I don't knock that. My thing is be happy. But when you want to come after me, I don't do it. I can't say I don't, because I just turned the guy out a couple of weeks ago. I turned this guy out real quick. I turned him out pretty as hell. I turned him right on that. He been calling me ever since. I just ignore him. You got a girlfriend. That's what kills me. You got a full blown girlfriend, and you over here trying to get dick down. Why? I don't get it. And these girls be like, my man would never be with you. I'm like, girl, you gonna learn. I ain't in the business of convincing you, but you gonna learn. You better start listening, stop trying to be in your feelings, and learn that these girls are getting banged out by these dudes. If you honestly see a girl that you think is passable and beautiful, trust and believe the men have been up in that spot. You see women that you see with child. You see women that are attracted to. You see women that are attracted to two spiritual women. They be like, damn, she's pretty. I would probably mess with her. You can't deny the laws of attraction. People like what they like. And the thing about it is people think that people move a certain way. People are people. They don't follow formats. Surprise, they're real people. They do what they want. So they don't follow your rules. They make their own rules. And if you make fun of them, guess what they're gonna do? They're gonna sneak and do it. If I find me a female, if I got along, I wish my best friend wouldn't stop me from being with that Spanish female. I would have been with her. I would have been with her. I wish she didn't stop me from being with her. Many days I wish I could find her. Actually, I could try to find her. She lived down the street. Scarecrow needs a brain. Okay, the scarecrow needs a brain. The lion needed courage. Somebody went and looked. But brain was, and the man needed a heart. Okay, the 10 men need a. Okay, okay. Hey Tyler, all right. That's the thing about it, though. It's amazing. I don't know. I don't know. But it's amazing. I said if I find me a fine female, I want a tall female though. I want a tall female. You know the short ones like me, but I want a tall. I want one of them hard. I want one of them masculine. I want to. I want to. I don't know what I want. I don't know. I ain't gonna put it out there like that. If the traction is there and I get along with you, I don't know. I be thinking about. I think I be thinking about blessed, about to go to bed, sleep. Okay, Tyler, you sleep well, honey. I be thinking about it. I think the only reason why I mess with a female is because of my ex who killed my kid. Ever since she killed my kid, I've been traumatized, and I used to see women as baby killers. I used to call women baby killers. I was like, oh, I'm dating a baby killer. That's why I used to call them baby killers because they would kill babies. They pay no problem. And I was like, how could you kill a baby? You know, I used to call them baby killers. So I wouldn't date them no more. But then I thought about it. But if that never happened to me, I probably would have been with a woman. That's not true. That's not true. If I wasn't taking these hormones, I would have never been with a woman. I mean, if I wasn't taking these hormones, I wouldn't be having these. This is them hormones. Them hormones are doing this to me. And that's what scares me about being with a woman. Because if these hormones ever left my system and I'm in a bed with a woman, I'm be like, girl, I'm out of here. Where that man at? I've always thought straight men did not have clean booties. I have brothers and they be musty. Yeah, but the thing about it is that when a man comes down to a sexual activity, not all men, but when it comes down to men with a sexual activity, a lot of times men clean themselves pretty good. But when it comes to everyday duties, getting up, going to work, or coming, they you look at they wipe their butt or wipe the pee out their underwear good. But when they're about to have sex, most of the times they clean themselves up really well. Like they really clean themselves. You know, they really do. But mm, they just do. I guess they thinking that maybe you might do the extra, stick your tongue in there. I think it's a lot of men like that. They buzz eating and all this other stuff, which I don't do. That's not my thing either. I ain't doing that. But but yeah, they do a lot. They do a lot. They do a lot. Anyway, that was a long. This light is fierce on my face. Look at this. But I've gained a lot of weight though. I could try to lose weight so I could look like everybody else. I done dot my eyebrows. I don't know. Every time I think about being a woman, I think about the woman who killed my kid and the woman who birthed me. And whenever I think about the two women, I never want to be with a woman. I know I should compare women to women, but with those two women, it's like they make me never want to be with a woman ever. And I think about some of the things they said to me sometimes. It's like I wish I never met them. Isn't that funny? You wish you never met your mother. Like I should never met them. I'm sitting up here to 2000 and I've been trying to get this off of my forehead. Good night, 3000. Love you. Hey, I'm looking at this clock too. It's almost 3 hours. It's almost 3 hours. I just want a job so I can make a lot of money. And then Raven gonna disappear. If God give me a job, I can make a lot of money. I'm gone. I don't want no man. I just want some money, a nice liquor store, and some chicken and some french fries and spaghetti meatballs and some Chinese food with some shrimps. That's all I want. And if I got blessed, like really blessed, well, I could work in the office and I could wear suits. Oh my God. I could wear a suit to work because I'm a freak for a suit. But it is what it. This light is fierce. This light is. I think this light is worse than. This light is so crazy that look how it got all this blurry here. This is how strong this light is. Look at this. Like you literally can't even see my hand. That's because of this light I got on. This one of them Pathmark lights. You know the Pathmark lights when you was in neighborhood, you put eyebrow pencil on, and this Pathmark light would show that little boy got on makeup. I don't know. I'm a Gemini, so I thought about being a woman. I didn't think about it, Tucker. I think it's the hormones, so I don't know. And then now you want to be with a man, they killing us left and right, so I don't know. And most of these men are smoking so much weed, they limp. How we gonna have sex and you limp? Child. I deleted all my dating apps. Nah, I ain't nobody booty girl. Ain't that much. Nah. I mean, to be honest with you, to me, Maria, if I got into another level, but I never got the luxury of levels, if that makes sense. Like I don't get to the level of my boyfriend or I really like him. Like I don't get to those levels. When I think of men, all I think of, okay, here we go. So it's not like, if that makes sense, it's not like I'm about to come into something, a new beginning or something good's about to happen. It's like all red flags. So why would I do, you know what I mean? Like why would I do extra with you when I know you don't care nothing about me? You know what I mean? So why would I do the extra? But what I will do is ask for some money. I absolutely will. They call me a BB for a minute. I'm a begging bitch. I will ask you for some money as quick as you could push your fart out your butt. I'm broke. I need some money. Are you in Indianapolis? You know, that's your first question to me. Anyway, hey boy, I like some of the pictures that you posted. Anyway, it's the truth because you know what, Maria. The thing is, like, they don't, they don't, they don't, they don't, they don't make me feel like no. Once upon a time, when I would meet a man, you get happy. Oh my God, I met this guy. I really like him. We're gonna see where this is gonna go. Is it gonna be positive? We can hang in the house, watch a movie, eat some food. Order up and stay in the house. Just be just us. And build. That's not my world no more. Now it's can I come over and have sex with you? Put on a nice outfit. So it's like I'm not doing nothing. If you treat me like dirt, why would I treat you like a diamond? So it's like, why? I'm not doing that. And it's like, I shouldn't have to ask you to treat me right. You should automatically know to treat me right. That's the same thing I tell. If a man send you a D picture, he already don't respect you. Cause men that respect girls that really want to be with him, he not gonna send you nothing naked. He's not. Cause he know eventually he's gonna get it anyway. But he has no respect for you. He gonna send it to you. Cause he let you know what this is all about. This right here, what I'm sending you, and that's it. So you get your feelings hurt if you want to, but I think it's something Mr. Right. He already showed you what he wants from you. So it's just sex. So it is what it is. So. Mm-mm. Anyway, excuse me. It's like this fears. This camera, like I'm literally like mad close to this camera. When most people blog, they be right here. They be back here. I'm all the way up with a camera that's like in my face. No makeup on. Full blown camera. Not camera, like I bought me some diamond earrings. Diamonds are my girl's best friend. Those used to cost $1. Now they charging $3. I'm like, damn, y'all went up. Excuse me. You used to get your hair braided for $80. Everything just going up. This is crazy. People having heart attacks now. I think about being with a woman too. I had my surgery 5 years ago, and my whole sexual desire have changed. Sometimes I regret it, but I also think it's a blessing. I just connected with someone. Exactly, Maria. That's how I feel. Cause it don't get better. You just changing the body. You ain't changing the world. The world's still gonna be fucked up. Excuse my French. And it's like I'm and it's not like we doing it because, we want to be happy, but the thing about it is that I just stay the way I am. You can treat me like shit right here. You can treat me like dirt right here. I don't need to do the extra. The thing is, they unapologetic hurt you. At least feel sorry you hurt me. Nope. They don't feel sorry. And then when you do find a man, child, he cheating on you. Child. Did he want to have sex with you out protection? You ever get to the point where you be like, you know what? I'm not gonna have protection sex no more. Whatever happens, happens. I don't even want to be here. If I die, I die. I don't care. You ever get to that point sometime where you don't want to have protected sex? And you be like, fuck it, just let me die. Like, don't even put it on. I don't even care. Go ahead and give me your. It's not funny. But it's the next day though. That's what I'll be thinking. It's the next day where you care and you done did it. You gotta go to the clinic to see if you get the disease. Because a man will give you disease in a minute. You be asking these men, when the last time you been to the doctor to get an AIDS test or a gonorrhea test or a syphilis test? Oh, I'm clean. But when the last time you took a test, a blood test? I ain't talking about a swipe. Cause they make me take I have to take blood. They stick a needle in me and shake my blood. And, it's funny because when I was going to the doctor, I was like, I know I got something, but then again, I'm paranoid. I'm a hypochondriac. So I'm always thinking I'm sick. So I went to the doctor. They test my blood. Yeah, I'm sick. But it's not like I be having a lot of sick. But I don't trust people. I keep the condom on. I'm sorry. I just don't trust people. I remember once upon a time I used to have unsafe sex. Oh, unsafe sex feels great, but I don't trust people now. Now I'm too far down the rabbit hole. If I wasn't this far down the rabbit hole, like I seen too much. I seen too much. I took that black lace wig and I added more hair into it. It came out really nice. But now I'm trying to keep this blonde wig on. I took a pencil and made a black root, but I may have to get the bleach and bleach some of this out. Mm-mm-mm. I went to a gay woman's bar, and I'm gonna tell you, I'm always meeting the woman. I keep forgetting that's I'm so stupid. Duh, you're in a gay you're in a gay woman's bar. You look like a full blown female. Women trying to hit on you. I'm so stupid. But I went to the bar first time with my best friend. He took me. He loves women, so and these women came up to me. They said, "Oh, I like your hair. I like your hair." And I was like, "Thank you." They were throwing passes at me. I'm so stupid. I paid it no mind. I was like, I ain't what you want. But I'm having an aha moment. Sometimes Raven don't make it to the train station on time. But I did go with my other friends and stuff. Back in the day, I went to this gay bar, which I think I told y'all. I was scared to go inside. I was like, they're not gonna let me in here. It was all females. Oof. And I met this female. She was brown skinned. She had this afro hair. She had natural hair. And we was kissing. I remember kissing her. I remember her lips being soft. I remember I was drunk and I was kissing her by the stairway. And she was kissing me too. We never met. We never talked. I pulled her to the side. I was like, "You're so beautiful. I could just kiss you." And I went to kiss her, and she kissed me back. Maybe we both was just drunk. We was kissing. We was standing up kissing. I never forget it. Now, if I seen her in the street, I wouldn't know what she looked like. I wouldn't know her. I wouldn't recognize her if I seen her. All I know is I was tall, she was tall, and she was kissing me. And we was kissing. And then I remember walking back to where the girls was at. And I was like, I'm out of here. I got my bag and split. I went home. I just want to have a lot of money to retire. Get a little dog, buy a nice house next to the. I'm with you, Maria. Oh, you want to move to Alaska? All right. I met this guy from Alaska. He was so fun. He was so fine. I wanted him so bad. But he wanted a man, so sometimes you gotta know your place. I'm like, I could do it. I could do what that man could do. He's like, oh no, but you're my sister. Yuck. Anyway. Oh well, beautiful people. I've been on here for 3 hours. I love you all. I painted my nails while I was here. As this camera show every line, every burn mark. It's a bump. Mm-mm-mm. Oh. Oh, Jesus. My body is tired. I'm just cracking my body. Crack, 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 crack your body. Now I have to take this hair. I'm going to take this hair off because I've slept in it. And it's funny because I'm over it. I'm really over it. And also, this is the one thing I don't like about lace. These things can rip. You can rip the lace. Rip. Okay, beautiful people. God bless you all. You all have a great morning. And Merry Sunday is 6. Ooh, what? 6:17 in the morning. Oh my God, y'all, it's early in the morning. We're supposed to be asleep. Why are we awake? Anyway, y'all have a good morning. It's morning and we slept the night away. It's funny. Look how big I am here. Look how skinny I am. Look how skinny I am. But this shirt made me look. It's crazy. Anyway. Oh. Anyway. I just wish my head wasn't so damn big. Oh my God. I could win them globetrotters, but I got the basketball head. Anyway. Love you guys. You have us, guys and girls. Y'all have a great Sunday. I'm gonna make me some water. I think I got some here. Got my water here. I drink beer and I flush my body with water because I don't want the beer to sit still. So I flush the beer out with water because I don't want the beer to dry my skin. Just probably my method of crazy. Lord, please don't let that man come over here. I done talked him up. Please don't let him pop up. Y'all have a nice night, beautiful people. Good night, y'all. Hit the thumbs up. Not that it matters, but it is what it is. I don't even try. Love you guys.